Large corporation CEOs and shareholders are getting rich from record-setting profits, while the rest of the working middle class see food and water shortages at stores, heavy inflation and price increases at the gas pump, and lower wages and pay cuts from greedy employers.
Shout out to all the hourly wage workers out there. I'm sure I'll see you on Pornhub in about a week because you are getting fucked. Inflation is through the fucking roof. Or is it? There's lots of talks about price gouging going on out there. I'm sure there'll be more about that comes out in the following weeks. But they're coming at you from all angles right now. I'm reading stories about people's rent going up hundreds of dollars a month, people taking a look at their grocery bill and realizing that it's $50, $100, $150 more than what they were paying a couple months ago. How are you supposed to combat that? If you make $13, $14, $15 an hour, how are you supposed to handle that? How are you supposed to handle a $300 to $400 a month cost of living increase? And I'll tell you what I'm fucking sick of, and something that more people need to be talking about. I'm tired of the lower and middle class always being forced to carry this inflation burden on their back. You talk about needing to raise prices. You have CEOs and executives making tens of 20s of millions of dollars more than anybody else in the company. Why can't just once they go without so we can all get a break?
BP profits surge and report highest profits in 8 years as a result of soaring oil and gas prices, bringing in better than expected $12.8 billion in profit for 2021. As high gas prices hit household finances, BP said it would reward shareholders with a $1.5 billion shareholder buyback program before its first quarter 2022 dividend payout of about 5.5 cents per share. And Stellantis reports a big profit even as a chip shortage hurt production. Automaker and owner of Jeep, Ram, and Peugeot said its profit had more than doubled thanks to higher car prices as a result of the semiconductor shortage. And the maker of Fiat Chrysler brand says rising car prices could limit affordability after almost tripling annual net profits. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders rips McDonald's, Starbucks, and Amazon for corporate greed as they post huge profits and price hikes. We know inflation is making things more expensive for a lot of people, but are companies making it worse?
I'd love to get a Rolex today. I want that stainless steel Submariner you guys have. Sorry, we're sold out. There's actually a global shortage right now. We're experiencing really high demand. What? So where can I get one? You could get one on the secondary market. It's going to cost you more than retail, sometimes up to double. Man, this is embarrassing for Rolex, not even having them in stock? Haha, how little you know. It's actually a huge win for our brand. How so? Well, it makes the brand more desirable and it prevents heavy discounting on the secondary market. Lastly, we're selling more gold and two-tone watches. So you didn't create the shortage, but you're not doing anything about it. Exactly. So how about that gold watch?
Warren Buffett and VP Chairman Charlie Munger repurchased a record-setting $27 billion in stocks, causing Berkshire Hathaway's operating earnings to surge. 2021 Q4 profits total $7.285 billion. That's up roughly 45% from the year before. Economist explains record corporate profits despite rising inflation. The consumer price index showed a 4% rise in housing, a 12% increase in the price of meat, and the cost to buy used cars up more than 40%.
If you are one of the 70 million Americans who receive Social Security benefits or SSI, you're about to see a pretty big increase in your 2022 monthly check. That's because the Social Security Administration announced today recipients would receive a 5.9% cost of living increase for 2022. That translates to about $92 more per check. So to put it in context, on average, the Social Security cost of living increase has been about 1.5% over the last 10 years. So yeah, going to 6% in just 1 year is a pretty big jump. In fact, it's the biggest jump in 40 years. The Social Security Administration is required by a 1973 law to adjust payments to beneficiaries based on the cost of living and inflation. So for everyone else who's not currently on Social Security, this also means the maximum amount of earnings subject to Social Security tax will increase to $147,000. That's up from $142,800 in 2021. That means a bigger tax bill for about 12 million high-earning workers.
The federal government reported a 7.5% increase in the cost of goods all across the board compared to a year ago.
When you realize that saving money is making you worse off financially. This is why you should invest in real estate.
Rising food prices and inflation at the grocery stores fattened profits for Tyson Foods, setting earnings records while setting records for high meat prices. Shares climbed 11% as customer demand continues to outpace the ability to supply enough product. The surge reflects strong demand and high prices for Tyson's beef, pork, and chicken as U.S. labor shortages have limited production and cause shortages and empty shelves at grocery stores. And UPS slashes pay for part-time workers as profits grow.
Hey, I'd like to buy this bread.
For sure, that'll be $2,000.
Did you say $2,000?
Yeah, I'm so sorry though, like you have no idea.
Why did the price go
It's
up?
not my fault, bro. This pandemic has been so hard on my business. Like, I can barely afford to pay my workers.
Yeah, you're definitely not paying me enough. Okay, so this bread costs more because you need the money to pay your workers?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're fired.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you just fire him? I thought you were gonna give him the money.
Yeah, you know, this pandemic's been so hard, like I can't afford to pay him.
But you're actually making more money right now.
Oh yeah, this is the most profitable year I've ever had.
So you didn't need to raise the prices.
No, but I can though.
Isn't that cool?
No.
Also $3,000 for bread now.
Dude, I can't afford that.
Same.
Oh, if you guys need help, I can like give you some money.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Whoa, no, you can't give them money.
Why can't I give them money?
Inflation, bro. If everyone has more money, then there'll be too many people trying to buy bread, and the price of bread will go up. You know, that's why it's so high right now.
Wow, yeah. No, he's making it that high.
I have no idea what you're talking about, okay?
Are you prepared for this?